Hey everyone, it's Margie. I'm still in recovery. Um, I'm coming up on 5 months clean. I did have to get a couple teeth pulled, so I'm in the process of getting them all done because drugs ruined my teeth. So I will be getting all of my teeth pulled. I was able to get my nails done because I started working. I got my hair cut too, as you see. I really like it. I hope you guys do too. Um, so life's been pretty busy lately. I was working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. 3 days a week, and then every other weekend. And it just so happened that I was working the weekends that I had my two kids. So life was very hectic for me for a little while. I worked through a temp agency, which means that they get me jobs, but you complete the jobs in a matter of days, sometimes 1 or 2 days. So the last job I had, I only was there for 3 weeks. I got attached to that place and I really liked it. So I was very hurt when I lost that job. It wasn't anything that I did. It was because I completed the assignment. They didn't need no one anymore. They hired on a bunch of people, so they didn't need the temporary workers anymore. But it really brought me down, and I was to a point where I thought I might give up because I just feel like, you know, I go one step forward and two steps backward. I feel like, I was just tired of trying and always getting let down. But I realized anything that you want in life is anything worth having, you have to work for, you have to fight for. Because of the friends I have in recovery, because of the Narcotics Anonymous program, because of sponsorship, I did not relapse. I did not even come close to relapsing. It was just the ill thoughts I was having, I was not okay with. So I stepped out of the isolation I had put myself in and I asked for help. So, if you watch my videos, then you should know I'm in a emotionally abusive relationship with a guy that he's 60 years old. I'm only 30. I met him and he helped me get clean and he helped me get off of the streets and, he helped me get to where I'm at now. But he's very emotionally abusive. Well, I am bisexual and I happen to meet another woman and she really makes me feel good about myself. She is there for me. She helps me when I need help. And I feel like God placed her in my life for a reason. Because for a long time I have been asking God to, put someone in my path that is going to ultimately help me get away from the abuser that I have to live with because I have no other place to go. And she really encourages me, she lifts me up, and she's very positive in my life. And she's not an addict, but she supports my recovery 1,000,000%. I'm really happy, with her. We're just friends, taking it slow. I look at her as my girlfriend, but, we haven't went down that road yet. I do have my kids this weekend, and I start a new job this weekend. They will go home Sunday morning, and then I'll start my new job Sunday at 2 p.m. It's actually only about 5 minutes from my house. Excuse me. And it's I have to prepare food for a chef. Like, I have to chop up vegetables and stuff. I have to unload when trucks come in with orders. I have to unload them boxes, which could weigh up to 30 pounds at the most, which I've lifted up 70-pound boxes before, so I should be all right with that. And I have to label the items and put them away and, keep track of the dates on them and stuff like that. And I'm the utility person also, which means I have to sweep, mop, and sanitize all the kitchen appliances that are used to do the food preparation. Now, I only start off with Saturday and Sunday every week, 9 hours a day, $11 an hour. So that's, I'm taking like a $50 loss a day from my old job. But it's a much easier job, and the lady is looking for a permanent person, but she wants to start you out slowly to see if she thinks that you are right for the job. So cross your fingers, pray for me. I'm hoping that she likes me and she likes my attitude and my work ethic, and that she brings me on permanently, because that's the goal. All I need is to keep my job for 1 month, and I can get public housing where they will help me with my rent. They will help me get into a place of my own. It's like Section 8, but it's a program through HUD. And where I live in Cecil County, Maryland, and it's for Cecil County, Maryland residents that are HIV positive, which I did contract the disease, the virus, through intravenous drug use. I share that with everyone, had it for about 10 years. Actually, I've had it for about 12 years, but I'm very healthy. I take my medication, and my partner, the abusive fiance, back when we did have a sex life, he would take a medicine called Truvada, and that would make his risk a lot lower. The chances of getting it were, very good for him. So, like I said, I keep my job for 1 month, and I can apply for this housing, and I will get it. And that's so important to me, because I need to get out of this abusive relationship. I need to move forward with my life. And I feel like he holds me back. He's very negative. He talks to me like I'm a piece of trash. And that's not helping me. He's just keeping me down and hurting me even more than I've been hurt my whole life. And I've had a very rough life. If you listen to my story that's on Shane, I forgot his last name, but his first name is Shane. He has a channel in here about addiction. I have my story on there. So I'm going to go. Thanks for listening. Bye.